guys, it's Miss Andrea. Welcome back to Sunday Fun Day. We're going to make coffee filter butterflies today. So what you're getting from us is 4 coffee filters, 2 felt markers, and a pipe cleaner. Oh my god, I couldn't think of the name. I always forget the name for it. So what you'll need at home is scissors, a cup of water, because it's like going to be like a drip project. So I'm using a small paintbrush, but you can use a pipette, you can use any kind of paintbrush you have. You're just anything you want to use to drip water over your design. So we'll start by cutting circles. And I have glue on my scissors. All right. So let me see. So the circle size that Mas and Pas, which is the people I saw this from, did, are like that size. See, like that? So we'll do that. And you want them to be fairly even with each other, so you can cut them out together all at once, which is probably the better idea. Alright, so to keep them all the same size, I stack them together, and then you want to just kind of pose them, right? But if they're all together, then they'll be the same size rather than doing them one by one. There we go. Oh, see? If they start slipping away, just pile them back up. We're getting there. Take your time with it because it is a little difficult cutting 4 pieces of paper. Right. So, not perfectly a circle, but fine. There we go. You might even be able to keep it like this. I think just getting rid of the extra crinkly stuff though will make it more uniform. So then you're going to make, first I'm going to cut this triangle part because it's annoying me. Okay. Then you're going to make 2 piles. And you can draw any design that you want. Right? None of it has to make any sense because it's a butterfly, right? And their wings are all sorts of different. But you want to stack them 2 and only draw on 1 because once you start dripping the water on, it'll go through to the next one. Right? Alright. Yeah, see, my circles aren't even perfect. So, that's okay. You could do lines. And it doesn't have to be perfect because the water's going to mush it up. It should be pretty cool. Whoops. Now I'm just throwing stuff. Alright. Now you could do circles, you could do like I'm doing kind of zigzags. Anything you want. Make sure it's good and thick though, so that it does go through once the water goes on. I'm going to add a little more purple because I added so much pink. Alright. There's that. And then, like I said, just drip the water. Alright. See how it's kind of bleeding? That's what you want. Almost like tie-dye, but not really, right? There you go. Oops. Oh, I guess close your marker, unlike what I did. So it doesn't dry out. There we go. So let's see what the bottom one looks like to see if we need to add more water. A little bit, right? But you also could give it a little time. I'm so impatient. I might actually do a couple touching the paper, try to really get it through to the next side. But you don't want to rip it. It's just a coffee filter, right? It's not like construction paper. So just dab. Don't drag it. There you go. See? Dab. Dabbity dab dab dabbity dab 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 dab. Why am I singing? I can't sing. Can you guys sing? Like the whole whistle while you work? You know what that's from? That's from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which was, I think, the second Disney movie ever made. I think Pinocchio was the first. You just come here for tips about Disney. Alright, let's see. Oh, it certainly looks like it's working now, because I can't even separate them. There we go. So it's definitely not as strong a color as the first one, but it's got its own look to it. So if you want to let it actually dry together, put it back up, like that. Push it down again so they're on top of each other. Good. There we go. Remember, dab. And then you would do the same exact thing. Hi guys, my butterfly wings are all dry now. So I'm going to show you how to fold them. Now they called it concertina or something. It's super easy. So you fold it one way, small folds, because you're going to fold it a few times. And then I just flip the whole thing over and you fold it the other way because you're doing like back and forth and back and forth. So just keep doing that. It's actually kind of relaxing. Is this how people feel when they're like crocheting? Alright, there we go. Again, be mindful that it doesn't rip, you know. I like how mine came out. My bottom layers aren't as colorful as the top ones, but it's all kind of going to be stacked together. You'll see in a minute. So we're going to do with this one. I already did it for 2 of them. So here's that. And again, you fold, flip it over. There you go. These are really cute for springtime. And what the pipe cleaner's for, which we're going to get to, is you can make like little antennae out of them, right? To really make it look like a butterfly. And it's going to hold it all together. And there's that. And there's that. Alright. So now what we figured out, what Colin figured out, was they need to overlap a little bit, but going out like this. So you want to overlap them a little bit. Same thing with these. These are ones I pre-did. See how it's not as bright, but that's okay. Let me just work this back into the proper shape. So if you do a couple and it comes undone a little bit, just refold. That's fine. You just want to overlay them a little bit because you're going to tie them all together. So you overlay the bottom ones and you overlay the top ones with each other. And now let's see if we can get this on the first try. If we can't, let's try again. That's all. Alright. Actually, you know what you could do? Lay this down first. And then in the middle, overlap them. So then you're not, moving them. And then you can get an extra set of hands from a parent, or brother, or sister. That'll be good. Alright. I'm going to wrap mine down so they stay nice. Wrap it up. And then, there we go. And it's a pipe cleaner, so just mush it, right? Mush. I'm going to give a little twist to it to hold it. And then you can make the antenna. I'm just dropping it so you could see past my hands. I don't know if you could see past my hands. Make the other antenna. And then spread out the wings. And make it into a nice butterfly. Again, pipe cleaner. So clean it up as you go. It's okay. There you go. Fold the bottom wing down. And the top wing up. And make it look how you want it to look. If you want them bigger, spread them out a little more. If you like the look of the crinkles, do that. And there you go. Butterfly. He's a little uneven. So you could just fix that, right? What should we name him? George. I name everything George. I don't know. But there you go. He's kind of cute. So if it's not like this one's kind of light, you can always add more with the marker if it, really bothers you. I think it gives a nice different patterns to the wings. But you can always add more with the markers. You don't have to rely on just the drip water. I hope you guys enjoyed. And send me pictures at Andrea@westhamptonlibrary.org. And I could put them on our Teen Boulevard Instagram. Alright, have a good night.